So on slide 6, you're going to be solving these problems in your math notebook. So you set up a proportion. So it says that $1 is equivalent to 2 Fijian dollars. So that's going to be equal to, you're told that Kara has $150, so that's going to go in the numerator, lined up with $1. And we want to know how many Fijian dollars that would be. So what do you multiply 1 by to get 150? That would be 150. So 2 times 150 would be 300. So that means that 150 US dollars is equivalent to 300 Fijian dollars. Okay, so you would type in that 300, it would be 300 Fijian dollars. Okay, in slide 7, it says that Kara will be traveling to Fiji again, where the unit of currency is called the Fijian dollar. Currently, $1 is equivalent to 2 Fijian dollars. So we're going to set that up using a proportion. So $1 is equivalent to 2 Fijian dollars equals, then on the right side, the hotel where Kara is staying costs 450 Fijian dollars. What is the cost in US dollars? So Fijian dollars goes in the denominator. And we want to know how many US dollars that would be. So what do you multiply 2 by to get 450? That would be 225. So 1 times 225 is 225. So your result would be that $225 is equivalent to 450 Fijian dollars. Okay, so in your text box, you want to type in 225. For slide 8, Debbie is traveling to Sweden, where the unit of currency is called the Swedish krona. Currently, $1 in the US is equivalent to 7 Swedish kronas. If Debbie spent 420 Swedish kronas on her family's dinner, how much did it cost in US dollars? So let's set up a proportion. $1 is equivalent to 7 kronas. So that would be equivalent to, it says that Debbie spent 420 Swedish kronas. So we're going to write 420 in the denominator on the right side. And we're trying to figure out how many US dollars that is. So what do you multiply 7 by to get 420? That would be 60. So 7 times 60 is 420. So 1 times 60 would be 60. So that would be 60 US dollars. So 60 US dollars is equivalent to 420 Swedish kronas. So you want to write $60 in your text box. Okay, for slide 9. Okay, again, it says that $1 is equivalent to 7 Swedish kronas. Debbie has 30 US dollars. How many kronas can Debbie spend on the gift? So set up your proportion that $1 is equivalent to 7 kronas. equals, then on the right side, if Debbie has $30, so 30 would go in the numerator. How many Swedish kronas is that? So what do you multiply 1 by to get 30? That would be 30. So 1 times 30 is 30, so 7 times 30 would be 210. So 30 US dollars is equivalent to 210 kronas. Slide 10. The table shows the average number of Android games sold in 1 hour. How many games were sold in 1 hour? So what you want to do is add up the games sold. If you add those up, you get a total of 100 games. So you want to type 100 games into your text box. Then you're going to use this information for slides 11 through 13. So it says if you have 200 games that were sold in 1 hour, how many Angry Bird games would you expect to be sold? So use the fact that we have a total of 100 games sold in the table. 15 of them are Angry Birds. So we're going to set up a proportion saying that 15 are Angry Birds to a total of 100. But what if instead of 100 we sold 200 games? How many of those would be Angry Birds? So what do you multiply 100 by to get 200? That would be 2. 100 times 2 is 200. So then multiply 15 times 2, so that'd be 30. So this would be 30 Angry Birds to 200 total. So 30 of the games sold would be Angry Birds. Okay, in slide 12, what if we sold 50 games? How many of those would be Geometry Dash? So in the table, remember that there's a total of 100 games. Of those 100, there's 20 Geometry Dash. So 20 Geometry Dash out of 100 total is equal to, then on the right side, if we have 50 total games, how many of them would be Geometry Dash? So in this case, 100 divided by 2 is 50. So divide 20 by 2, and that would be 10. So it'd be 10 Geometry Dash to 50 total. Okay, and then in slide 13, if 30 games were sold, how many of those would be Minecraft? So recall that there's a total of 100 games. For Minecraft, 30 out of the 100 are Minecraft. So that's going to equal, so 30 out of 100 are Minecraft. If there's 20 total games, how many of those are going to be Minecraft? So 100 divided by 5 is 20, so divide 30 by 5, and that would be 6. So a result would be that 6 out of the 20 games would be Minecraft. So this concludes lesson 1.2c. Feel free to pause the video, go back and check your work, and complete the assignment that goes with this lesson. So that would be 1.2c homework.